All right, so in this lesson, we are going to solve a system of linear equations. So we're going to solve a system of linear equations by graphing. So basically, we have these two equations right here, right? We know how to find some x, y, some solutions that make this one true. We know how to find some x, y, some solutions that make this true. We will try to figure out the x, y, the solution that makes both of these true. That is called the solution to a system of equations. This is a system because it's just more than one equation that we're working with. So first thing I would do is I would graph both of these, the solutions to both of these. I'm going to graph the solutions to this equation. I'm going to start at 4, so I guess maybe I'll box this in blue, a little better than that. Okay, so we start at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first solution. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Okay, so I can see that there's a pattern. I'm going to use these solutions to represent the rest of the solutions. Oh, started off on a not great note there. Cool. Now I'm going to graph the solutions to this equation, or represent the solutions to this equation. This equation is in standard form. This is in standard form, so I'm going to have to convert it to slope-intercept form. So 3x minus y equals 1. So 3x minus y equals 1. So I need to convert it to slope-intercept, so I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. I get negative y equals negative 3x plus, that's positive 1. And then I'm going to divide by negative 1. Y equals, so a negative divided by negative is a positive. A positive divided by negative is a negative. So y equals 3x minus 1. So I'm going to write that up here, 3x minus 1. Y equals 3x minus 1. That's that one. So let's go to negative 1, 0, negative 1. That's my first solution. I will go up 3 over 1. Up 3 over 1. So you can tell that that's where they will intersect. I'm going to go backwards to 3 over 1. And then I guess I'll draw one more this direction. Okay. So I'm using those solutions to draw more, or I can do a tiny bit better, maybe. I'm going to use these solutions, like I said, to represent more solutions. And what we're looking for is where they intersect, or the solution that they share. So remember, these are the solutions to 1 half x plus 4. I guess I put y equals. And then these are the solutions to 3x minus y equals 1. And the solution that they share in common is this one right here. Positive 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5. So we have 3 statements. Well, we will go through each type as we do more examples. So the solution to this system of equations there we go, system of equations is 2 comma 5. This means 2 comma 5 makes both equations true. Both lines, so let's think about them in terms of lines. So both lines will intersect, or you could put share at this point, but I like to put intersect. Intersect at this point. Cool. So now we have to prove that 2, 5 is a solution to each of those. So 1/2 x plus 4. So y equals 1/2 x plus 4. And then 3x minus y equals 1. 3x minus y equals 1. Let's not forget my solution is 2 comma 5. So 2 is the x, 5 is the y. And I want to do it over here. 2 is the x, and 5 is the y. Okay, so this one is y equals 1/2 times 2 plus 4. Ooh, I forgot this. I should do that, and that. Okay. So in this one, it should read 3 times 2 minus 5 equals 1. Now I'm just going to do the math. I guess choose purple. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. I'll make it blue. 1/2 times 2 is 1 again, plus 4 should give me 5. And 1 plus 4 is 5. So 2 comma 5 made the left side of this equation equal to the right side of this equation. Let's see if it does the same for this one. 3 times 2 is 6. Negative 1 has 5, or minus 5 is just minus 5, equals 1. 6 minus 5 is 1, which is equal to the right side, which is also 1. So you see how these numbers are different. 5 equals 5 and 1 equals 1. That doesn't matter. They're not going to be this like this. Just because this is 5, you don't expect this to be 5. What this is telling you is that a 2 comma 5 makes this equation true, or balances this equation in terms of left side equals right side, and it also makes the left side of this side equal to the right side over here. Let's go to the next page, and let's do it again. So we have y equals negative 3 over 4x. Let's go ahead and graph that. So we start at 0, 0, or our first solution is at 0, 0. And we go down 3, right 4. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is going to be harder. I have a hard time going this direction. 1, 2, 3. Be around here. Okay, not too bad, aside from the beginning. So this is y equals negative 3 over 4x. These are the solutions to y equals negative 3 over 4x. Now let's draw the solutions for this. Now, you could go to negative 8, negative 10. Remember, these are backwards. Negative 8, negative 10, negative 8, negative 10, and up 1 over 4. But those of you that like to see the conversion, I'm going to show you the conversion. So y plus 10 equals 1/4 x plus 8. Okay. Y plus 10 equals 1/4 times x plus 8. Let me make sure that is right. 1/4 x plus, okay, cool. So I'm going to convert this. You don't have to. If you know how to go to -8, -10, and go use the slope, you're fine. But a lot of you will prefer this. Or some of you will, right? 1/4 x, 1 times 8 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Y plus 10. Now I need to subtract 10. So y equals 1/4 x minus 8. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Okay, I just want to make sure I was double checking in my head. So I'm going to go to -0, -8. 0, -8, and I'll graph my first solution to this. And then I will use my slope, which is 1/4. Yeah, up 1/4. Up 1/4. Right here, I'm going to go backwards, just help my drawing. Now I'm going to do my best to graph the solutions. Okay, cool, good enough. And this is the common solution. This is the solution to the system of equations. So the solution, we're at the statement. The solution, I can make that a little bit better. The solution to this system of equations is, let's see, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8, -6. Put that a little nicer. Maybe I'll do it like that. 8, -6. Okay. The solution to the system of equations is 8, -6. This means 8, -6 makes both equations true. Both lines will intersect. If you think about these as lines, but I don't really want you thinking too much about these as lines as much as I want you thinking about these as a bunch of solutions or points. They just so happen to create the shape of a line. So both lines will intersect at this point. Cool, now let's go ahead and prove it. So y equals -3/4x.